It's blurry. That should work. Okay, hey, so welcome to a live stream of Skyblock Godless, build version 4. We're using islands in the sky as our base mod to control the void over the world option. And sky resources is in here, as well as another way to get resources. We're going to type /island to get our very own island. Okay, now, yes, I've been here before. Anyways, what you want to start out doing is you want to go ahead and put some trees down, maybe in the center here, and fertilize them with your bone meal. Yeah. Don't worry about the leaves suffocating you. I have pass-through leaves installed. Okay, I do have ore excavator, so we can hold down the tilde key, and it'll quickly mine up those tree parts for us. We just got 5 there. I strongly suggest keeping some of this dirt, maybe not convert all of it to dirt, leave one of it grass. Definitely don't put it like as a ring or something. Oh, just lost one. It's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get some stuff going here. Like workbench. Backpacks mod is installed, so you can actually right click workbench in this part of the inventory, not down there, and get another crafting grid. We're going to go ahead and make some chests. There are several inventory management mods in here. Colossal chest. And Applied Logistics, which is a direct port of the original Applied Energistics 2. Also refined storage, which is used to be a direct port a long time ago, but is actually now its own thing. And also simple network storage and colossal chests. So you can use those probably. You could probably have no problem intermingling those together, I would imagine. Okay, we're starting to get some extra saplings here. Okay, so you see I have 9 extra saplings right down there in my hotbar. If I throw all those down, like say right there, and don't jump down there and pick them up, 8 of them will turn into a dirt block. Just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. See that happen? Did you see that? The dirt block came out and myself sucked it up. Okay. Use that ore excavator action. There's no twerk sim out yet, so you can't twerk your trees. Bone meal is your only option. And fertilizer, which you can get from the charcoal pit mod. Okay, we're starting to lose stuff over the edge, so it's time to go ahead and we need to build an edge. So let's do this. I like the half slab mark way of doing it. So we might as well make a better builder one while we're at it. Which means now we need to get some pebbles. So if you hold shift, i.e. sneak, and left click with the stick, when you break it, it turns into pebbles. This time I got 3. Got 4 that time. 4 is enough to make a cobblestone block. And then if I, so here we go. Now I have a builder's wand. Okay. I'll just go over the edge a little bit. A builder's wand allows you, like the stone one allows you, so I can go to the edge like that, see, and we can build all of those at one time. It's a real fast way to build. So we're going to build this out 3 on each side to catch all these lovely logs that are falling. Logs, saplings, fruit. So we don't want to miss anything. Okay. You don't need it only duplicates the material that you have, and that material does not need to be on your hotbar. If you look at my durability viewer in the lower right corner, you can see how many more blocks that I can place. Now, the advantage to having a slabs on the bottom like this is that if I'm not near my base, a monster won't spawn on it. Because a monster won't spawn on a what's called a partial block, and that's what a slab is. Okay, that means eventually I got to replace these clay blocks, because if I'm 25 feet away from these clay blocks, they will spawn monsters. Okay, now with that out of the way, we can probably get just go ahead and lay down a bunch of this dirt. And we'll just sneak destroy it. Get us a bunch of pebbles. Oops. Did that wrong. Okay, hold shift. Hold tilde. Smack the dirt. Got them all at once. How many stones did I get? Was it enough to... Oh, okay. 2 more and we can have us a little oven. And we can make these dirts pretty easily, so I think I'd rather do the sacrifice and go for the cobblestone. Okay. And now we got enough left over to make either a stone axe, which is a waste, and man, I need to replace the mouse in my the battery in my mouse. Okay, so now we got that, which means we can start making on our next incarnation. We can start making incarnation. These fancy words that I'm using. Our next batch of logs, we'll turn that into charcoal. Okay, so, and they can burn some planks. Uh-oh. I seem to have disabled the charcoal by adding that mod, but okay, no problem. The charcoal pit. That's fine, that makes it challenging then. So, since nobody's chatting, I am going to go ahead and activate my Discord. Hey, so you're deving everywhere now, huh? I'm live streaming on YouTube this time. How do you like this pack? Hello? Oh, I'm muted. How do you like this pack? Yeah, well, you know, not many mods out for 112 yet. Applied logistics. So's refined storage. I think I made it mega grindy by adding the charcoal pit mod. Yeah? I'm gonna have to go in and deconfigure for version 5 the charcoal being stopped thing. I mean, if it proves to be really grindy. Because if you stockpile your saplings, if you get lucky and get a lot of saplings, because I added 2 recipes so that you don't have to try and, because there's no way to start a new island. Because I'm using islands in the sky and not void control. Because I wanted everybody kind of to start the same this time. Plus, I want to give somebody else, a chance. I'm like, oh, okay, something other than Bart's thing. When I left your friend's server, I thought she's a bit bossy. I'm like, I'm laying in bed and she's wanting help, and then I got up and helped her, and then she's like, dude, read my rules channel. Dude, no, links go here. And I'm like, this is way too anal. Fuck this shit. And I made that decision today to leave her server, but I wasn't going back after that rude treatment. Say what? You're trying to say there's a catch-22 in it? Oh, I added sky resources as a convenience mod. I fully expect people just to make a vanilla stone generator and a vanilla cobblestone generator, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure how. Oh yeah, and then fully take a stick and put it with a piece of cobblestone to make a switch and apply that to the place where the block forms to cause that to turn into ore. Oh yeah, because I have Gothic Mike's gen mod in here. Do you know how to make a vanilla cobblestone generator with lava and water? Okay. Yeah. A lever. You take the lever and you place it in such a position that the signal points at the place where the block forms. Oh, yeah. Didn't read the description, did you? You're just like, Kreese will put out a pack, I'm going to play it. I'm pretty sure I put that in overview. But I've also added it to my game help files for the pack in the my pseudo wiki. But I did that today. The overview should have been staying it for the longest. Yeah, it's in that big ass paragraph you didn't read, isn't it? The stone generator is technically harder to make than the cobble generator. Anyways, put a switch on it. Watch the ore form. Either one, man. Put a switch such that the redstone signal is powering the block that forms. That means you might have to put a block above it. Exactly. So, so is it really grindery now? I mean, you obviously you didn't read that paragraph. I can tell. You did, what? Yeah. Because I went to the hassle of putting all that stuff into that mod that generates that stuff in that way. Granted, you can make a cavern portal and go get everything that way too. I mean, you may have already done it. And did you see my recipe for getting a bunch of bone meal? Yeah, but if you're out of bone meal, you can take and put a dirt block in the center of your crafting grid and put saplings all the way around that and get a grass block. And then you can put saplings all the way around that and get a stack of bone meal. But yep. Yep. That comes from the islands in the sky. And you get pebbles by destroying the dirt with a stick. Uh, okay, see what you're. I'm telling you, I don't have Void Island control in here. You can't get a Wood Island or a Snow Island. I'm not using Bart's Void controller. I'm using uh, e- I'm using a Mosa Gamers mod called Islands in the Sky, and all you get is a grass block island. Period. You got that's because slash island is in his mod too as a command, and it's configured only to give you a grass island. Everybody's gonna get that, no matter what, in this pack. I'm just telling you, it's not the Sky Resources guys. The Sky Resources pack does not control the islands anymore. He stopped that a long time ago. He separated the mods, and that's Bart. Did you build a mob farm already? Yeah. And I got all of the brand new thermal foundations in here. Oh, in this pack, if somebody comes and visits you on your island and you didn't invite them, they won't be able to do shit. Because Islands in the Sky has that level of protection. If I have cork in here, then the answer is yes. Are you? Are, yeah. So if you hit F3, does it say anything about deep ocean or some shit like that? Yeah, guardians spawn in the ocean. So if you created water in the that means you now got guardians. Now, there's no reason for nobody to not be able to build their island out to where it does cover an ocean, because I'm in ocean biome too. But I've set it to 10,000 blocks between islands. I'm pretty sure it's not. We're just lucky. Yeah, because there's your prismarine. But the advantage of setting it to 10,000 is that even if somebody did build a Vicecraft aircraft, it'd take them a while to get to you, and they might and they might run out of fuel while they were doing it. Oh man, it's raining and I don't have a bucket. It doesn't matter that I don't have a bucket, because I can make a syringe and I can suck water out of the leaves, and then I can inject water into the dirt and get clay. Does the clay bucket need to be fired first? But are you saying a porcelain bucket won't put water in the crucible? Which whose crucible or cauldron are you talking about? Because I'm pretty sure his crucible was different. What?
bone meal won't work with the mob farm seeds.
Uh-huh.
But if you use fish bone meal, it will insta grow the mob, giving you the mob.
Yeah. Did this update fix your seed skeleton problem?
Yes. Notice that the mob creator has closed from when I looked through on wild, because the version of the
Be right back. Got to change the battery. Back.
welcome back.
Okay. Did really good on the logs. Yeah, I didn't solve anything.
Never used the weapon mod before.
Yeah. You have to. One portal, I believe, is made out of moss stone. Another one's made out of glowstone. And another one's made out of something, cobble maybe, or stone. For and then it'll say something like, and you activate it by right-clicking it with a particular item. And since the guy's Japanese, no, since he's Japanese, his English is not so great, so it's hard to misunderstand. It's easy to misunderstand him. So I did think we got it clarified though, because I just interacted with him. Okay, so I need to move to. All right, I gotta make the melt. I gotta make the melter. That's from X Parvis. And the melter melts what?
Oh, to get the lava, don't know how I about that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you went to the Sky Resources branch.
Because there's a nice little pipe.
What?
Been using the Sky Resources guide.
Yes.
Gonna have to.
Yeah. Let's see. Wow, 40 minutes and I didn't accomplish anything but make a bunch of stuff. Okay, simple. I've added a campfire.
My one zombie seed has turned into 20.
What is this? Fuel. Okay. Simple storage mod is simple network is suddenly now a mid-game item. So people will have a colossal chest before they'll have anything else made.
Yeah.
Okay. Streaming to YouTube is laggy for me.